the motion. Watch the motion.
Hey, check it.
Now again, right side. Muhammad. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, that continuity is there. You can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers. You're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
A good pick up there, 26 yards.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 44-yard line. Shotgun now for Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. That they occupied people to allow it to be no less than a one-on-one situation, allows him to get home.
Mike 55, Mike 55. Hey, eat.
Let's go on. No, 66. Hey, Alpha.
Check curls, check curls, check curls.
But he hit.
To try again after the sack. Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. This is one thing you can't do with Tom Brady. Let him get in a rhythm, let him get rolling early.
Every time you talk about Tom Brady or any other great quarterback, you always talk to the defensive guys and they say, you got to get him off his spot. What they mean by that is when you go back 3-step, 5-step, 7-step drop, and they just hit the same spot, and then they're set up to throw the ball, get him to move a little bit, get him to hold the ball. And the pressure that affects just about any quarterback, right up the middle. Remember the Super Bowl? Atlanta's best success came up the middle pressure, what we call gut pressure.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Undercrush.
Go Bandit.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short.
Mike 55, Mike 55. I got you, punk. Motion.
72. Ozzy.
From the gun, it's Brady. And that's knocked away and incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they've got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
So now on 4th down, on comes Stephen Gostkowski to try and get the Pats 3. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And the 13-year man puts it through. Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason, the preseason, to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, point. On the board.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. This is a guy who made a Pro Bowl in his 2nd season, James Conner. And from the 25, they worked this to the 29, a gain of 4. The corner, Stephon Gilmore, on the stop. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
44. 51.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
First down, Steelers.
And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the 1st.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
That! Black 20!
51's the mic. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Check 15. Check 15.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Conner. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
At the 46-yard line.
80!
Here we go. Double tight. Double tight. You got 3. 3 down. 3 down.
Now Roethlisberger. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Vance McDonald, the tight end, was the target. And it's 3rd down.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
Quarter! Let's go.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he goes down. It's a Patriot save. Kyle Van Noy coming in to drop him for a loss of 8. And it also brings up 4th. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Patriots take over. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Now, Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. Conner on 1st down going to be stacked up as he'll lose about 3. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
Play fake to Conner. Now Roethlisberger. Steps away to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Now Roethlisberger. Rolling to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It went with the dive look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Here's Dorsett. Well, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has, really. They come up here now, first down. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Deep ball for Goodwin. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right?
230, Jack 16.
On 2nd and 9. Roethlisberger setting up the screen. This is Samuels. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Block 80!
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. Here's Jordan Berry now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Dorsett on the return. Might have needed just one more block as it stands. 37-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Bud Dupree gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. To throw, it's Brady. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A first down there on a pickup of 25. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Hey, goal 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Cover!
To throw again. Brady. There goes a deep ball. End zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Hey, Alabama.
Brady to throw again. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Kyle Van Noy, his second sack of the night. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is second and long. To throw here, Roethlisberger. And the pressure gets to him again. Kyle Van Noy bringing the pressure yet again. That's his third sack here tonight. So the sack, and now a third and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A heck of a play there on third down, but amazingly, they're still short for fourth. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Pats will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check. Crunch. Hey, Gold 66. Bravo.
55, Mike, 55.
Ozzy. Hey.
From the gun, Brady. And able to find Dorsett. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down.
It's a gain of 18.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Shadow.
55 is Mike, guys, 55.
Oh, you got, hey, Orbit.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play his own defense, when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Hey, check it. Let's go on. Go,
Brady again here on 2nd and 10. Deep ball for Goodwin. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A Big play there for New England. 67 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. He'll try to run this one in. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to 3rd down.
9-yard loss brings up 3rd and goal.
Wait, Eddie! Help him! Hey, Charlie!
Mike 55. Come on, baby.
Help him!
Brady now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Intended for Mohamed Sanu. Incomplete.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. Gostkowski's kick is good, and they're able to double their lead just before half. It's 6-0. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
Gostkowski now converted for 3. Now he'll kick this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
Well, you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
See if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. It's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
You can't block me.
Regular!
They'll run with Muhammad. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Got a man open. That's Harry. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
Mike 55.
Go! Hey,
Operating for the gun. Brady. And he's going to have the hook up here with Harry. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th.
I got you, boy. Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Hey, 66.
Mike, 55.
Buzz.
55. All day. All day.
Rip.
Brady going to go on 4th down. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Here's Roethlisberger. Open man is Switzer, complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 69 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop, though, isn't it? And when you think of an explosive play, most offensive staffs define them as passes of 20 or more yards and runs of 15 or more yards.
They went zooming past that number there. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Might we see our first touchdown of the game? Here's 1st and goal. That false start knocks them back behind the 10 now as they'll try again. 1st and goal. Throwing again, it's Roethlisberger. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Jamie Collins able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Kyle Van Noy make that now 4 sacks for him in tonight's ball game. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Yeah, that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
So now Brady and the Patriots going for 2.
Here we go, G. Get off the field. He get
Rip.
So after the INT, it's Brady. That is caught. He's got it. And the lead will move to 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this route.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Roethlisberger. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. It's John Simon with a sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
This is taken at the 23. A great return there of 22 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this goal?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Bud Dupree, his 2nd sack of the night. They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
My 55, my 55. Hey, eat. All day, just like that. Just like that. Watch the edge.
72.
Over. Roy.
Shadow.
To throw is Brady. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone hit 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles. And I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Here's Roethlisberger to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game. And there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jamie Collins in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And a nice special teams job here. This is going to be down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line.
Well, someone's going to be happy with that effort. You know who else is going to be happy? His defense.
Absolutely.
He created a very long field for that offense to try to traverse.
And he got some help from Mr. Football there, checking up nicely. Good English on that punt. He's going to have the first down past the 20. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Muhammad. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was in.
Dorsett's got him. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, 55 yards. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski with the extra point. And that makes the score 21-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points. You feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
At the 31-yard line.
Roethlisberger. And that's intercepted. It's the all-pro corner, Stephon Gilmore. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Wait, 10, 29, Alpha. You gonna see me in your alert. You gonna see me. Hey, high 7.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
Here we go, here we go. Check it.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. He's going to air one out. Yeah, man, it's caught inside the 10.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 30. Complete to Mohamed Sanu. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Mike, 55. Right there in the middle. 55.
From the gun, it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football here, and obviously the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. That's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. N'Keal Harry with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the first turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Gostkowski the extra point, and it is 28-0. Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a little dangerous there, almost a penalty, but it does get into the end zone before going over the sideline for a touchback.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Roethlisberger now just 6 of 16 through the air, but he does have a 1st and 10 here. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To throw again is Roethlisberger. And it'll be intercepted. Devin McCourty picks it off. He's got the lane, and there he goes. 20.